Hey, fire signs, gang, gang. What's up, you guys? It is me, Miss Unknown Healer, aka Illumination Goddess. We are here to do your love reading this week. So let's get into this. Buckle up. Um, Time is ticking. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I gotta say, fire signs. Um, I did not channel a song specifically for you guys this time, but I did channel a movie. And I don't know how this resonates, but I channeled the live action movie of The Grinch. But in my mind's eye, I specifically saw the part where the dog. I'm sorry, y'all. This part gets me every time I watch it, too. Like, now I feel like I want to go watch this movie today. Um, where the dog was like dancing and the song was like Christmas time is here again, and the dog was just like festive and he's like hopping around dancing and stuff, and the Grinch just like looks at him and he's like, oh, like, you are so happy and so excited. And then I think the next scene after that, he literally like throws him out the door into the snow. So like, I don't know what's going on, fire signs. Maybe you're being a little bit of a Grinch during these next holidays coming up, but you're gonna have like a change of heart, because the movie The Grinch, like, yeah, he didn't have a heart. He didn't have a heart at all. But somebody's gonna be changing that. Someone's gonna be changing that energy. Once I feel like this is the energy of one chapter closing and another one beginning for you. So maybe you're gonna find new love. I don't know, child, but let's see. We have give your relationship a chance, calling in your soulmate, let go of control issues, and getting to know each other. I do feel like somebody here, you're meeting somebody new. And this person's gonna like revive you. This person has revived you. I don't know. It's just something about the Christmas time, the holidays, where like something you don't like want to celebrate this because of your past, but somebody's gonna change your mind about this, fire signs. They're gonna show you like what real love and what it feels like to be loved. Clarify, give your relationship a chance for the fire signs, please. Ooh. I just keep hearing that song in my head, like Christmas time is here again. Yeah, somebody is like used to sabotaging relationships, but it's like about rebuilding this relationship as well, working on this relationship because somebody's getting truth and clarity here about this connection. Now someone wants to honor this connection, they want to protect it. Somebody was feeling like they were not enough. Somebody was feeling like they were not enough in this connection. Someone had a lack of confidence. They were self sabotaging this connection, but somebody's watching, stalking. I just heard the word like inadequate. This person felt like they were inadequate with you. Clarify calling in your soulmate for the fire signs, please. Clarify calling in your soulmate for the fire signs. Thank you. Whoa, abundance, twin flames, the runner, and Cashapp. Well, this makes perfect sense. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So somebody's definitely calling in their soulmate, their twin flame. This is something where spirit is saying you're going to have to keep a positive mindset while you're manifesting this person, because either you're the runner or this person's a runner, and somebody here has outdated thinking. This is about having this stability, this growth, what? this growth within a connection, having unconditional love here. Somebody really thought that they were like gonna be single for a while. Somebody really thought this, that they were gonna be single for a while. Mm. Somebody here was used to having like third party situations. Receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, closure issues. Yeah. Somebody was in a relationship before and they were having a hard time getting closure. Somebody was dealing with a woman or a man who was just like trying to wrap themselves around you or their person. Like somebody here was dealing with a snake. But it's because somebody didn't know boundaries. Somebody had no like boundaries when it came to love. You still have to have boundaries when it comes to love. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. I feel like somebody doesn't want to go through that anymore. But there is a connection here that is like not happening. Like somebody is moving on from a previous connection and they're finding like their happiness again, their light again. Their heart is opening up again. Their heart is growing. Clarify, let go of control issues for the fire signs. Fire signs have control issues? What? Love you guys. Clarify, let go of control issues for the fire signs, please. What do they need to know about this, Spirit? Christmas time is here again. Clarify, let go of control issues for the fire signs, please. Ooh, somebody is stubborn. Somebody is stubborn. Hard-headed, too. Fire signs. What's going on here? Why are you being so controlling? Why you feel like you have to control everything? Oh, man. Clarify this energy here, Spirit. What is this? Clarify, let go of control. Oh, my Lord. Clarify, let go of control issues, please. What do the fire signs need to know about this? This energy of someone needing to have control has really like held up a lot of stuff around them and in their life, dealing with karmic relationships. Even if somebody here was dealing with a karmic or someone who was not even good for them, they would still try to control the situation. Like it was like they were making this person like they weren't allowing this person to love them the way that this person knew how to love. I don't know how to describe it, y'all, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah, healthy choices came up in reverse. Healthy choices came up in reverse. Even when somebody here is like single, they still have to control everything. Spirit is saying like this is not healthy. This is not healthy at all. This is not something that you should keep doing. Because even when you think back to like the Grinch always had to have control over things. He had to have control over his, his dog, like what his dog was doing, how his dog was like moving, like everything about the Grinch, he had to have control because of the trauma that he got when he was a kid. Like, that's crazy. It's time to move on from this. It's time to really like have fun, enjoy yourself. Be with someone who can actually have fun. Someone who is playful. Somebody was dealing with this narcissistic girl or boy here, and that's what somebody was used to. And it's going to take time for you to heal, obviously. Tick tock, tick tock. It's going to take time for you to heal, but it's better this way, Spirit is saying. Clarify getting to know each other. What is this energy here for the fire signs? Not enough, addiction, the snake, and separation. Somebody found out who they were actually dealing with, and it left them sad. It left them frustrated. Somebody was really dealing with a snake. Okay. Let's get this together. So, fire signs. You or your person, okay? Take it as it resonates. But somebody here was dealing with somebody who was really just malicious. Somebody who was always like trying to keep you wrapped around their finger. I just saw the affirmation, I deserve self-respect. This person didn't understand or know how to respect you and your connection. This is somebody that they acted that way because they knew they were not enough for you. They knew that you were someone, I don't want to use the word better, but you were more grounded within your energy. Like this is somebody who was just kind of like all over the place. They didn't know what they wanted to do. They were just doing this, doing that. They didn't have like ambition, is what I want to say. This person didn't have ambition. And now that you guys are separated from each other, it's like they're unsure about the future. They're yearning for you. They're missing you. They're thinking about you. But this person is a snake. This person is like, this person has a form of, you know what? These control issues might have also been coming from this other person, fire signs, because this person has this need to control their love life, a love situation, because they don't want to get hurt again. They don't want someone to break their heart again. They don't want to be left out in the cold again. I just heard Tony Braxton. Unbreak my heart, say you love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Undry these tears. I've cried so many, many nights. Unbreak my heart. Ooh, child. Somebody's like, unbreak my heart. Sweet darling, come back and say you love me. This person could be sending you songs telepathically. I'm telling you though, it's like somebody's karmic is missing them badly. But you on the other end calling in your soulmate. And this karmic is like, wow, like you really left me? Yeah, 10 of Swords. This person hurt you too many times, bro. And now they talking about some unbreak my heart. 5 of Wands. Creating drama, chaos, fighting, arguing, like putting themselves in competition with other men or women that they just didn't need to do. And I just saw the 5 of Pentacles. So like I said, it's like, this is somebody that was left out in the cold by you, or they feel like they were left in the cold by you, and they're stressing mentally. They want you to come back to them and just make an offer to them and unbreak their heart. I want to see what's under here. We need to spend more time together. I blocked you because I love you too much. This person wants to know, is your heart open to me? Clarify this energy for the fire signs. Is your heart open to me? What does this mean for the fire sign spirit? Thank you. Four of Pentacles with the Five of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody here just doesn't see that the other person is moving on. Somebody has already made their choice to move on. And it's this masculine energy, this Emperor. Yeah, this person is choosing a Queen of Pentacles to have victory and success with. The wheel is turning in this masculine's favor. So fire signs, if you are this masculine energy, your heart isn't open to this person, but you're still holding on to the deception, the lies, the manipulation that this person did to you and caused in your connection. Which in a way, you're still holding on to that person energetically. So that's not necessarily something you want to keep doing because you're still allowing that person in your energetic field. But that's what you're holding on to. Your heart isn't open to this person. It's just the fact that you're holding on to the lies, the betrayal, the jealousy, the deception that this person put you through. All right. This person is also trying to do spell work or has been doing spell work on you. Tell me about this energy here for the fire sign spirit. What do they need to know about this karmic that's doing spell work? Four of Cups. They're doing this spell work because they don't want you to get your happily ever after. They don't want you to receive this Ace of Cups. They want you to miss out on this because you have an Empress here. Remember how I showed the Emperor? You have your partner, the Empress here. Yep. Empress, Page of Pentacles, the Wise One, the Fool card. Not only is your person very wise, very knowledgeable, this person is showing up as an Empress. They're sitting in their energy. They're very powerful. And the karmic here does not want you to have this person. They don't want you to even be in the vicinity of this person. They want you to miss out on this opportunity bad. Yeah, Three of Cups. They want to interfere in this situation. They want to create a third-party situation. Awakening, yeah. I feel like, again, this person is so... They're not aware of what they're actually doing. So they're trying to stop this masculine from receiving this love, but they're also going to be stopping themselves from receiving this love because it's going to come back onto them. This person's going to be in for a rude awakening. And when it hits them, when they actually are going through this, they are not going to like it at all. Yeah. The Priestess with the Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. This is somebody here. They need to listen to their own intuition. They have to get their own truth and clarity. I feel like this person is just watching you, stalking you, gossiping about you, but things are going to be balanced in the end. Things are going to be balanced in the end. You're going to get good news. You're being divinely led and divinely guided here, fire signs. So whatever this person's trying to do, it's not working and it's not going to work. Clarify, the person I was with knows about you. He or she is jealous. Ooh, okay. Let's get into this energy because I already feel it. Already, yeah. Page of Swords. The person I was with knows about you. He or she is jealous. Karma. What is this energy here for the fire signs? Take that one. Yep, King of Cups. Because guess what? This King of Cups is being divinely led and divinely guided to this Empress, y'all. I told you. And Spirit is saying that's the truth. Ace of Swords. You can't. Yup. And somebody is mad. It's this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords with the Page of Swords. This person's watching, spying, gossiping. This Queen of Swords energy knows about this Empress that this King of Cups is with, and they are jealous. They are mad. They are watching. They are spying. That's why your overall energy here is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. And I really do feel like with that channeled song that I got from the karmic, this karmic wants to reconcile with this masculine energy, but nah, it's not. It's not going the way that they think it's going to go. Unfortunately for them, yeah, boundaries, firm boundaries are needed now. Didn't I say this earlier? Somebody here needs to put up boundaries, because I don't understand why this ex feels so comfortable in your energy. Like, they're not running from it. What I'm picking up on, as I'm in your energy, fire signs, so is this karmic. But this karmic is trying to wish bad on you. They're trying to make sure you miss having this Empress, having this abundance with this Empress here. They want you to miss this opportunity, because they figure if you miss this opportunity, then you're going to just like run back to them. That's honestly what they think. That's what they believe. So I don't know. I don't know why this person is so comfortable in your energy, but somebody here needs to create some boundaries, some space between you and this karmic person. Yeah, I just heard what's taking so long. Or some, yeah, I just heard what's taking so long. Okay. Final messages here, please, Spirit, for the fire signs. Final messages here, please, for the fire signs. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. You are the Emperor and the Empress showing up in this reading, and this third party is really trying to interfere on that. This is a past life love that is in your energy, and is not with this karmic, because you've learned the spiritual lesson. You've mastered this. You've learned this, and this karmic is obsessed. They're obsessed. You're meant to have children with your Empress, with your Emperor. Somebody completely missed the red flags in this karmic too. You did. And it's crazy because it's like this karmic was trying to have so much control over this masculine energy, because they knew. Like, this person showing up as a King of Cups, this karmic knew how much love and care that this masculine energy had in them, and they profited off of that, spirit saying they like, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing like someone just like guzzling, like they were just guzzling this energy, like it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, but they were giving absolutely nothing back. Absolutely nothing back. And I feel like this karmic knows it, but they're still in this energy of like, no, I miss you. I want you back. I want to get to know you again. Like, let's start over. Let's start fresh type of energy. But no, this masculine is moving on or has moved on. Like, it's a dub here. And like I said earlier, this masculine, look, they trying to close my throat chakra. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Thank you. This masculine energy is not holding on to this karmic emotionally. They're still holding on to them mentally because of the mental games that this karmic was playing with them, because of the lies, the deception, the envy, the jealousy that this person actually had towards them. This karmic knew that this wasn't actually their person. They knew this, but they milked it. Thank you, spirit. They milked it. Oh my god, that's what I was getting the vision of, like somebody just like had their like head up and they were just guzzling, like just drinking from from a fountain, just like woo. Yeah, they were milking it, child. But fire signs, remember, you've mastered this lesson. You don't have to deal with a karmic energy anymore. You have your emperor, you have your empress, or you're gonna get that person and you'll be able to tell immediately. You will. It's time for you to make healthy choices when it comes to your love life. So fire signs, good luck. I love you guys, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye, guys.